On a chilly afternoon in the bustling city, 12-year-old Maya stood at the corner of a busy street. Her shoes were worn, her jacket thin, but her determination was fierce. She clutched a small box of candy bars, moving from stranger to stranger, her voice soft yet persistent. "Can I sell you candy, sir?" she asked with eyes that carried both hope and hunger. Most people ignored her, brushing past as if she were invisible. Then a black luxury car pulled up near the sidewalk. Out stepped Daniel Harrington, a self-made millionaire, known in the corporate world for his sharp mind and in philanthropic circles for his soft heart. As he adjusted his coat, Maya approached nervously, holding out a single candy bar. "Please, sir, just one." Daniel looked at her carefully, noting her trembling hands, the dirt on her sleeves, and the exhaustion in her eyes. "Why are you out here?" he asked gently. Maya hesitated, but then admitted, "My mom's sick. We can't pay rent. I just need to help." Silence lingered between them. Daniel could have handed her a bill and walked away, but instead something stirred inside him. He remembered his own childhood. Raised by a struggling single mother who had once sold handmade crafts on street corners, just to keep food on the table. He knelt to her level and replied firmly, "I don't want your candy. You'll live with me." Maya froze, confused by his words. "What?" she whispered. Daniel smiled. "I mean it. You and your mom. No more corners. No more begging. I'll help you both." Tears welled in Maya's eyes as she struggled to understand if this stranger's promise was real. That night, Daniel accompanied Mia to the small, run-down apartment she called home. He met her mother, Miss Carter, a woman whose frail body and coughing fits betrayed her strength. At first, she resisted his offer, wary of a man who seemed too generous to be true. But Daniel showed her proof of his sincerity. Papers, plans, and connections to doctors who could treat her. Slowly, her fear gave way to trust. Within weeks, the Carters had moved into a safe, warm home. Maya attended a good school for the first time, where she thrived with books, instead of candy boxes in her hands. Her mother received medical care and began to regain her health. And Daniel, though already wealthy, discovered a richer form of success, changing lives not with checks alone, but with compassion. Years later, Maya would tell her classmates, "It all started with a candy bar." But for Daniel, it began with a choice: to see a child not as a seller on the street, but as a future worth saving.